Well, today is Friday here at the Synthetic Warehouse in Sioux Falls. I just wanted to give you an example of, we got 2 pallets in. We actually got hit with a lot of sales on last week, actually a week from today, which pretty much took all our motorcycle oil. We're still out of season, pretty cold outside. And a lot of our diesel oil and almost every bottle of our 5W30. So I just want to show you, just give you an example what kind of inventory you can move when you really make the products like a household name. Anyway, we're in Sioux Falls again, South Dakota, about 155,000 population, and I'm just gonna walk around the store. These stacks of product that you see, well, there was one there, but the stacks of product that you see are products that we pulled out of the pallets. I should have taken a picture of the pallets. One of them was about 6.5 feet tall. So over here, what do we have here? The marine stuff. I usually don't sell a lot of that, but it is starting to pick up. We got the new dirt bike transmission fluid. I move a lot of severe gear, so that has to be kept up. And then now that GL, probably my best seller online still, I've said this 100 times in my newsletters, is that GL4, the manual transmission. Because nobody has a good GL4 these days, just nobody. It doesn't exist. We move a lot of these 5-gallon tubs, got a couple more of those in. We sell a lot of the, not the ATH, but the FGR for the trucks, the differential oil. And there's my replacement, what is this, 1040. So we got a few cases in of that. Of course, this pile here is all XL products, and that's where it belongs, over there. So that has to be replenished quite often. Here's a nice Triumph here, it's for sale. Didn't sell a lot of, well, we moved a pretty decent amount of ATF, but I didn't load up on that this time because I just did prior to this. There's some of the 2050 and more of it right here. And out of the 2050, I've already sold a couple cases of that today, so that's why the piles are shorter. I had to break into the pallet stock before I even counted it. Oh, that's new too. That wasn't there. Yep, the ATF. I sell a lot of low viscosity. And what do we got here? There's the replacement for that. I don't sell a lot of the squeeze tubes for the marine gear lube. Most people just buy the quarts of that. So this is all new. I'm moving more of that coolant because the 50/50 stuff is easier to sell, just easier to explain. I buy grease now in the packs, the 4-pack size. These are all the mixed cases. A lot of European formula. Now I keep the gallons. So everything that's on the floor is what I pulled off of those pallets. And there's the grease. That's all older stock, but I move a lot of grease now. I'm happy about that. That 530 usually only lasts 2 weeks. But when you do a big order on that pallet, you can get up to 10% off. So that really counts. That really makes a big difference there. And so all the signature series, I unload it here, and then we count it, and then it goes up against the walls, and then we replenish the shelf there. The 030 used to be my bigger seller, but a lot of people just migrated to the 530. And there's some more mixed stuff there. Of course, the OE, I already loaded up on that before, so I only got 3 of those in. Here's our signature series shelf, and then OE and XL over here. And the diesel oils, I was pretty well stocked at the beginning of the month, so we'll do more of that later. Compressed oil, I sell a lot of that every month, so usually 3 cases. And then there's this I really stocked up at the beginning of the month, so I just needed a few more. And some guy from Canada came in and bought all of my Miracle Wash, and he wants 2 more cases. So that gap got empty, and the Miracle Wash goes in that little hole right down there. And so that's 2 pallets worth of stuff, actually. We got all our ATV oil up here. We got our dirt bike stuff. All the motorcycle oil displays here. Just a quick walk around. But anyway, oh, I was just going to end this by saying I had a call from one of my dealers. I think he was in Fort Worth, of all places. You know, there's a lot of population there. He went to a couple shops, and one guy said, well, we don't want AMSOIL because nobody wants AMSOIL. It's too expensive. Well, if nobody wants AMSOIL, then how come I can move 2 to 3 pallets every month here in Sioux Falls? So it's really just letting the people know. Once they know you have it, they're not going to buy if you don't have it, but once they know you have it, the word does get out, and then it moves. That's proven over and over again. So it's really all just about supply, and as far as quick lubes and things like that, they're coming around. Actually, we've got the data to show that wherever AMSOIL was stocked, it didn't sit, and now we have these. Here, I'll walk over here. These merchandising, what do you call those things? The shelves. I got one here that's full of the marine one. Everything's cluttered because we just got all this stuff in. But anyway, that increases their year-to-year sales another 25 to 27%. So the formulas are there. You just have to apply them. You have to study them and review them. There's the racing oil. Yeah, someone also just cleaned me out of, I sold 2 cases of the gallons in the 1550, so I'm all out of that. We got 2 dirt tracks on east and the west side of town here, so they're now starting to come in. Word has reached them. So we've made AMSOIL a household name. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like to get in a couple pallets here. We'll be doing it again in about 25 days from today, and probably a couple small orders in between as things get cleared out. So visit us anytime, oilordering.com or 800-579-0580. Thank you and have a nice day.